Hello! Welcome to a very special episode of The Church Office. We are here with Pastor Mark Bushakovich.
Is that how you say it?
That's how he says it.
I think that's how everybody says it. As you know, Mark was with us for 5 years, and now the Lord called him to serve in Nashville, Tennessee. And, so tell us about our Savior in Nashville. I did it mix up with Grace.
Yeah.
Because my nephew is at Grace,
That's true.
Mark's first church.
Yeah.
So I get Nashville, Knoxville, too many vills
There's a lot of ills.
in Tennessee. Tell us about
it. Is living the dream. Everything's going great. We've been there 2 years, and God has blessed us in that. The churches have grown. We've started a second site, which has been my primary ministry for the last 2 months. Last year, and now we've been open for 2 months since Easter. And it's just been going really well. This is the first Sunday where I'm not preaching there. So we'll see how that goes.
But we made you preach twice today.
Yes, well.
So it wasn't really much of a vacation.
Can't get out of the habit, right?
No, you've been on every Sunday since you got there, you're saying?
Since we started the second site.
Oh, the second site, okay.
So,
right, so
it's only
it's
like 11 Sundays, not bad.
No, that's good. Trip up here was good?
It was good. We sent our kids up a week earlier, so Betsy and I, with my mother-in-law's Mustang, just had the convertible down and enjoyed the trip up. So it was good, not eventful, and that was great.
Excellent. Well, it's great to have you back. Mark will be preaching at the ordination service, and so we thought this would be we'd catch you here because we know your week's kind of busy here.
Appreciate it.
So,
it's kind of like, because we don't know what it's going to take, too, with the ordination thing. So this is like...
Fingers crossed.
What the future holds. If all of this led to chaos and the rapture and everything else that may come from that.
I was going to say, you're right. This would be one of those things where if you're watching this right now, it worked.
You know what happened.
It worked.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But we live in
You did ask me this morning, you said, well, what if Jesus comes back before you're ordained? 5 minutes? 5 minutes?
You might forever be vicar.
Yeah.
Making coffee for the saints.
Yeah.
Speaking of coffee, one of the biggest differences between PJ and Pastor Mark and working with them is PJ is a coffee proletariat, right? A working man's coffee. It's just give me something that's hot, free
with a fill-up.
Doesn't matter.
Coffee.
Okay, free with a fill-up.
Okay, yeah. Or free. I mean,
Mark, on the other hand, explain your affinity for coffee. What's a coffee you like?
I think it should taste good. I think it should be, if you're going to drink coffee, you might as well enjoy it. I mean, PJ's favorite meal was a bowl of anything mixed together in the fridge. And I think there's just two ways to live life, right?
And you're not on board with that.
I'm not on, there's just one way that I think it should be.
So I knew things were different when I saw Mark early in our partnership with the French press. When he had French press in the office, I thought, this is a little bit different. And then I saw PJ go to a gas station and just get coffee that was been in there. That was his favorite too.
Yeah.
Yes, used coffee.
Well, I like the way the French think. Arrested Development.
So we have 3 coffees. We've got church coffee, which is right behind us. Okay, we don't know which one's which.
Okay,
Mark doesn't
these
know.
are blank.
I know which ones they are.
Blank carafes.
Yes. So we have this here. This is coffee that we ordered from Guatemala. As you know, kind of our mission that we're really excited about. So we thought, let's get some coffee from Guatemala, and I read that. So Mark, I want you to read the kind of the
Volcanica Coffee Company, Guatemala, Antigua. This is like a medium roast farm, Finca Nueva Grande Estate. It is washed, processed, and it says that twice, so they must have washed it really good. And the ingredients are...
tell us what's in there. These are the
there's coffee.
Hints of, but with notes of...
berry, green apple, jasmine, and sweet lemon with a velvety chocolate finish.
Sweet lemon.
Organic Arabica, I can't say it.
No.
Coffee.
This is my favorite part about fancy coffee, is the descriptions.
Yeah.
This is one that I found from my new favorite golf podcast called Shotgun Start. It's called Good Walk, from the Good Walk Coffee Company. I don't even know what the name of it is, because it says Friday Golf, it says Coffee for Connoisseurs. I don't know what the actual name is.
Friday Golf.
Listen to this description, Mark. Listen to this. A great cup of coffee, like a ball struck pure, awakens the soul.
They had you at that.
Very,
Exactly.
very niche.
Well, I was going to say we would disagree with that theologically. It's not exactly Ephesians chapter 2, but we use the best beans from around the world. That's what I've often found too. A lot of hyperbole in these descriptions.
Yeah.
The best beans. We roast them to perfection and package fresh because we believe your coffee walks deserve great coffee. May your mug stay hot and your ball fly far.
Wow.
I hope both stay true.
That's fantastic.
It's like the Elijah.
So with that in
never-ending
mind-
hot mugs.
All right, PJ, here's our cups.
What's our church coffee description?
Our
We're gonna
church
get a
coffee
fancy description on
is
that?
guys, if you can see over PJ's shoulder, whatever's behind that, whatever's in that cupboard, that's church coffee. We don't know what it's going to be.
And that was
That's half the fun.
It's
That
gonna
sounds like
taste like
All right,
home to
PJ.
me. That's what it's gonna
Give
be.
me that one.
This
right
first
there.
one?
Yep, give me that first one.
Coffee
All right.
you should chew.
You ready? Here we go. Okay. So.
See, he's pro. He checked to make sure the top was.
Yeah, I would not have done
He's
that.
experienced.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Is this me?
Yes.
Am I the only one drinking?
No. All
I
three
need
of
some
us
pass
are.
that
All
down
three
to
of
the
us are.
baker.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Oh, smell it first, Jay?
Yeah, you gotta swish it. Well, you would swish it in your mouth if it didn't burn. So it's a different experience, but
All right, tell me what you think of this one is. It is hot.
that.
I don't mind it. A little fancy tasting for my taste.
Yeah, it's one of the fancier ones.
You think it's one
Oh,
of the
I'm guaranteeing this is not
Yeah.
church coffee.
No.
I'm gonna look like a fool though if I'm. This is so hard. You think I feel like you always think you're gonna do great at blind taste tests, and then it's like, no, these are all the same.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Do we need a palate cleanser? I didn't even think about that. You guys
Nah.
all right? You okay with that? I got Fritos up there. Saying.
it's been a while.
All right. I don't
I'm gonna.
necessarily. You want to take a guess?
Well-
You want to take a guess?
I mean, I'm getting the hints.
Are you getting hints of
I'm
the-
getting hints of berry.
Are you,
If it's berry Gordy,
are you kidding? I like the sweet lemon.
there's a little bit of jasmine.
No, I think that this is a golfing.
You think that's a
This,
golf
this, is,
one?
this is a golf coffee.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put a 1 on
All
there.
right.
I might have
Okay.
to. Can we come back to it if I need to?
Oh, yeah.
All
You
right.
can
Yeah,
keep
I'll keep mine in order so we
So we
know.
need more cups?
Oh,
No problem.
Did not think about that.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
Guys, this isn't my first coffee
Didn't do the
taste
math.
testing. I mean, come on. All right, PJ, give me the next one there.
this carafe here.
Okay, there we go.
Pronounced
3
carafe.
cups.
What did I say?
Correct.
Here we go.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So, Mark, you've been following the Tigers this year?
Oh, you
we're like
betcha.
500.
Yeah,
We're
we
not
are
as bad as we used
just
to be.
as
We're not
we like to
bad.
win one, then lose one.
We're not as
Sorry.
bad as we
me.
used to
Oh, I'm
be.
sorry. Yes. Well, and then Colt Keith ran into Akil Badu yesterday. I haven't heard of an update on that one yet.
Did you hear that? I'll get into this next. All right, ready? This is our next one. Ready? Here we
I
go.
think these are identical. I got a problem already.
Oh, that's church coffee. Yeah, 100%.
That's-
I cannot taste
so
it.
Mark is going 100%
that's true.
church coffee.
Oh, now when I do them, this is very fruity now compared to this.
Yeah, you can tell because of the burnt aftertaste.
That's how.
That's the church coffee. And it's not just CTK. Like, that is we could probably license it as church coffee.
When I take a sip of this and then I sip this fancy one, it
Yeah.
repulses me. It's like,
What,
what did you guys put in this?
the
It's like
fancy one?
it's like they put something
What?
in there that's not supposed to be there.
What about
You know,
fanciness repulses you?
I don't know.
I think it's the velvety chocolate finish.
It's too velvety.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite part. I think I've actually burnt my tongue on
Yeah.
the church coffee, and now I can't taste anything.
One more. All right. While I'm pouring this one, Mark, did you see Dr. K throw out the first pitch?
I did.
Right.
How crazy was
Yeah.
that, man?
I did. I think they were going to sign her because I think
I think she
I
would have
think
signed.
Kenta Maeda went down in that moment and said, "I can't beat her." Wait,
Oh,
you did,
we
you
got-
did
oh,
that
we
one.
did that.
Oh,
So you need that one, you need that
one
one.
more carafe.
It's pronounced carafe.
Carafe.
It's like giraffe, but completely opposite.
Carafe.
All right. Now this is the one where I'm afraid that this one might be too weak to actually get. I think what we're learning here is not so much about coffee as how bad I am at making
Well,
coffee.
there is part of that.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay.
Oh, that's very different.
Yeah, if that was just stronger, that would be better.
It's a little weaker,
This one's weak. This one's a little weak.
but
What's this one?
Yeah, these you can have these. I'm gonna stick with this guy right here.
You stick with what you
what
say
my-
Mike thinks is the church
Yeah.
coffee?
It
This
is.
one-
It's so obvious when you go back to back that these are
Okay.
these are
fancy coffees.
fancy, very fancy.
this one is not church coffee. But it also does not have the taste of jasmine and berry green apples. So
So
I'm going
Mark,
to go with
As our resident expert there, you put it together. What is what?
I think the first one was the Volcanica in Guatemala, which I did actually watch that video of you guys when you were in front of the swimming pool at the resort, talking about the mission trip you were on.
Yes.
And you could just hear the kids playing in the background because it was clearly
on the water slide.
Yeah, when you guys went to Sandals for that. But impressed. That seems like a good idea.
Hey, at least we didn't. We had a nice picture.
Hey, when you buy it, I mean, it's a big gamble to buy an entire vacation for somebody to go with you, and I'm glad that PJ went.
So you think first one was that?
I think the first one is Volcanica. The second one is the Church Coffee, which I think is a brand that we don't have license to, so we're just calling it
Church Coffee.
That's the official Church Coffee. This video is the church office, podcast video. Maybe that's our coffee. It's the church office.
The church office coffee.
Yeah. Well, that's what these guys are doing. Why don't we do that? Huh?
That's true. I mean, people will buy stuff. That's what I've learned. Like indulgences, you guys could do that.
Well, it's been done. It's been done. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Everything comes back.
It all comes back.
Like fashion.
It's like mom jeans.
And you're saying then the third one is?
The third one is, I can just tell that, because it's got a little bit of a taste to it. I did cheat and saw that this needed to be grounded, and I'm thinking that's a freshly ground, which is going to leave a little bit of the...
Guys, we're working with the savant, and absolutely
you got that right, huh?
Nailed it from the get-go. He got the jasmine. I have. My theory was if I'm going to start drinking some fancier coffee, not super fancy, I should probably grind it. So now I'm grinding my own coffee now.
Nice.
I told Dr. K, I said, Dr. K, I'm grinding my own coffee now. You know what she said to me? Of course you are.
Wow.
I don't think that's a compliment.
No. Yeah. So which is better then? I mean, what do you like better?
I like this one. I like the little hints of flavor. If I'm going to just have
you like and these are, in your mind, better.
Well, not just me.
Coffee.
They're actually selling it for a higher cost as a business. So
you're not going to find that in churches, Mark.
Well, there's going to be one less in this church if I can run fast enough. But I would think that was good.
Right. Well, I think, this worked out perfect. Because this is if I get this right, this is going to be my favorite.
It's not bad.
I do like this.
Yeah.
This is too weak, and I still haven't got the ratio. This is the fourth time I've tried this.
That's the
still haven't gotten it right.
Does your grinding have like a meter on it? Like how fine?
Have you taken it on the course?
No.
Well, because the promises on this bag are,
has your ball flown straighter?
Right.
It has not.
What is a pure hit?
I feel as if my soul is awake, though. So that's a good thing.
Generally your condition, which is what I've always loved about you. It's an awakened soul, I've always found.
How long are you in town?
I'm not sure.
You don't know.
He doesn't know the plan.
Someone tells me to go home.
This is great.
I think Friday we're going to head back.
All right.
And see how that goes.
Summer plans are
survival.
Go.
Yeah, going to survive.
Right.
Yes, the missus started a full-time job, so we're just surviving.
I know, that's right. Awesome. Yeah. She was telling me about it. That's great. That's fantastic.
She is a assistant. Yeah, it's Ramsey Network.
I know.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's great. She was telling me about that. And I know that when she was interviewing for it, that she was really hoping to get that. So glad.
Yeah.
The Lord bless you guys with that. That's awesome.
There was 8 interviews to get the job. Like she had to go through 8 interviews. One of them included me at a dinner.
Wow.
To which I was told, do not overwhelm or underwhelm. Just be in that whelming factor.
That's your sweet spot.
And I said I can do that.
That's your sweet spot.
I can leave where they're entertained, but don't remember anything about it.
Nobody whelms like you. No, it's like, who was that guy? I don't know, but he didn't overwhelm me.
So overwhelming. It was kind of like the yellow coffee.
That's kind of like that. Once I get that done right, once I figure out the ratio, though, it will be overwhelming.
That's not always what people are going for.
PJ, do we have any actual church things to announce this week? Because we're
VBS is coming up.
Yes,
so that's our next big event.
That's the big promo. Sure. Big promo,
yeah.
Obviously, Vacation Bible School, right? And sign up for that.
The theme is Destination Creation.
Oh,
so creation theme.
That is
Pastor Jay's wheelhouse.
Nice.
Creation themes and Jess. Jess, our awesome receptionist, who will be a guest on the show. One day.
Yeah, one day.
We're just kind of waiting for. She's got some really good stuff planned.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, we're going to have a good time with it.
Just as a side note, Jess immediately ran up to me this morning to look at my bow tie. Just said, "Darn, it's orange. I lost the pole." To which I learned there's prop bets on my outfits when I show up to town.
Yeah, winner, chicken dinner. I made the orange call, but I kind of cheated a little bit.
Well, if you're cheating, you ain't trying.
All right, well, I guess we got to clean up this mess.
Sounds like a job for the vicar, right? You got 1 hour left.
I got it.
Before Jesus comes back, he likes things tidy. If I've learned anything from Mary and Martha.
I'm on it.
Thanks
for watching. Mark, you can watch this later if you want.
If you want to check it out, you can.
Totally gotta subscribe to this. I am super excited to race home and do that.
We'll see you next time.